Hello and welcome to my channel, Boo Snakes and More. For more videos like this, also watch my other house channel, A&A Snakes and Stuff. My youngest son's channel, He Needs Toys and Games, or my oldest son's channel, Little Chris 10. Today we're going to be talking about Texas, so please like this video and subscribe to the channel. Now let's dive in. A federal appeals court late Tuesday night put Texas controversial immigration law back on hold, hours after the Supreme Court had cleared the way for the state to begin enforcing the measure. In a brief order, a three-judge panel at the 5th U.S. Circuit Court of Appeals voted 2-1 to wipe away a previous ruling from a different panel that had temporarily put the law, which would allow state officials to arrest and detain people they suspect of entering the country illegally, into effect. The panel of judges that issued Tuesday night's order is already set to hear arguments Wednesday morning on Texas' request to put the law, Senate Bill 4, back into effect pending the state's appeal of a federal judge's block on the law. One-member Circuit Judge Andrew Oldham publicly deserted, saying he would let the law remain in effect for now. "I would leave that stay in place pending tomorrow's oral argument on the question," he wrote. The legal jockeying over SB 4 had made its way all the way to the Supreme Court, which earlier Tuesday cleared the way for the measure to go into effect after the justices rejected emergency appeals from the Biden administration and others. The decision had handed a significant yet temporary win to Texas, which has been battling the Biden administration over immigration policy. Hours later, the appeals court scheduled oral arguments over whether to block the law while it considers the legal challenges to it. The court set Wednesday's virtual oral arguments for 11 a.m. Eastern. Regardless of how the Fifth Circuit acts following Wednesday's argument, the appeals court will still hold arguments next month over whether the law is unconstitutional and should be blocked indefinitely. SB 4, signed into law by Republican Governor Greg Abbott in December, makes entering Texas illegally a state crime and allows state judges to order immigrants to be deported. Immigration enforcement generally is a function of the federal government. The law immediately raised concerns among immigration advocates of increased racial profiling, as well as detentions and attempted deportations by state authorities in Texas, where Latinos represent 40% of the population. A federal judge in Austin had blocked the state government from implementing the law, holding last month that it could open the door to each state passing its own version of immigration laws. The Supreme Court's 3 liberal justices also raised concerns over the law as they deserted from the High Court's order that permitted it to take effect for a short period on Tuesday. Justice Sonia Sotomayor, whose dissent was joined by fellow liberal Justice Ketanji Brown Jackson, said the order invites further chaos and crisis in immigration enforcement. The law, Sotomayor wrote in her dissent, upends the federal-state balance of power that has existed for over a century, in which the national government has had exclusive authority over entry and removal of non-citizens. The case could soon make its way to the Supreme Court. Thank you for watching this video, and peace out till the next one.